Hello enthusiasts and welcome to this new video from the website www.moonwatch.far. Today I am offering you a review of a watch that I really like, the Breitling Seawolf Avenger. The Breitling watch. The Avenger Seawolf is a flagship model from the Swiss manufacturer Breitling, primarily known for its strong connection with aviation and elite patrols. But Breitling also offers a collection of professional watches designed for aquatic use and marine. These are the watches labeled Seawolf, which could be translated as Seawolf. This professional Breitling Seawolf range uses as its base the solid and renowned Avenger case, which is relatively easy to recognize. To design this exceptional watch, the Swiss company had to meet new technical constraints imposed by the need to withstand pressures of up to 300 bar, which is enormous. This challenge was successfully met, and Breitling thus offers a Breitling Seawolf with contained dimensions. To achieve an almost perfect result, Breitling chose to use titanium as the main material. It is a material that is light, strong, non-corrosive, and therefore perfect for use in a marine environment. The Swiss Federal Institute of Technology in Lausanne was also consulted by Breitling to perform numerical simulations to ensure a perfect geometry of the case. This Avenger Seawolf is undoubtedly an ultra-resistant professional watch. Breitling redesigned several components to allow diving to more than 3,000 meters. The crystal is 4.8 mm thick, the case back is 4.75 mm, and even the screw-down crown has been redesigned and was the subject of extensive research and improvements. Its design has even been patented. The automatic Seawolf watch also features a safety valve, allowing it to balance the different pressures inside and outside the case. Thus, when the internal overpressure reaches about 3 bar, the valve automatically releases the helium accumulated at great depths, preventing the case and crystal from breaking. Let's now move on to the technical specifications. The model I am presenting to you today is the Breitling Avenger Seawolf. It's a watch from 2005 or 2006, I can't remember. It's a watch that was produced between 2003 and 2008. So, a very short production period. It's a watch primarily intended for men due to its size. The case is made of titanium. It is equipped with the caliber Breitling B17 automatic 25 joules, which is based on an ETA 28-24-2. The power reserve is quite standard, 42 hours. Water resistance is 3,000 meters, so no worries on that front. The bezel is unidirectional. It features a screw-down crown. The sapphire has an anti-reflective coating. Regarding the dimensions, it has a diameter of 44 mm and a thickness of 80 mm. So it's a beautiful watch. The weight is quite contained, 102 grams, which can be justified by the use of ultra-light titanium. It is equipped with a black leather Breitling strap, so a calf leather strap, a strap that I love. The lug width is quite standard at 22 mm, and it carries the reference E17370. In terms of complications, there is a date at 3 o'clock. The Breitling Seawolf uses the Avenger case in titanium. It measures 44 mm in diameter and 18 mm in thickness. So it's quite a large and noticeable case. But it remains light with only 102 grams on the scale. This case is reminiscent of other cases from the Avenger range, such as the Breitling Chrono Avenger. The use of titanium allows the Breitling Avenger Seawolf watch to be light, durable, and especially resistant to seawater thanks to its anti-corrosion properties. The case is enhanced by a unidirectional rotating bezel that is very smooth, with each minute represented by an engraved line. The 15, 30, and 45-minute marks are represented by a raised marker, which can be seen here. We also find a luminova ball, a 0. It's a small detail, also nice. The B of Breitling that we find engraved here, so it's going to be difficult to show you on the camera. There you go, B. The little B, so this too typical of the Avenger. Nothing to say then, the little B engraved between 55 and 0. The crown, on the other hand, is screwed down, so it's a screwed and branded crown. We find the B of Breitling, and it has 3 rows of grip. I'm trying to zoom in on it, which provide an excellent grip and make it easier to set the date and time. Let's now look at the case back. The case back is also magnificent. You can read several inscriptions, such as officially certified chronometer, manufactured in Switzerland, water resistant, 300 meters. Of course, we find the winged Breitling logo with 1884. And we find the serial number and the reference number. That's it for the case. Finally, we can add the presence of a helium valve on the sides between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, which allows for intensive diving use. This allows helium to automatically escape when a certain depth is reached. Let's now move on to the dial. The dial of the Breitling Avenger Seawolf is deep black in color. The hours are marked by painted numbers, above which there is a small luminova dot that ensures nighttime readability. The minutes are marked by a discrete fine line, also in white, and these markers are found on the bezel. You see, on the bezel we find the markers. The date window is positioned at 3 o'clock. It is framed by a white rectangle. The font is very readable and is written in black on a white background. So, once again, excellent ergonomics from this Breitling watch. The depth of the saw dial is 1.5 meters. Wolf E13-370 is accentuated by a sapphire green treated against reflections. For me, it's simple. It feels like there is no green on this watch. It's astonishing, and the quality of the anti-reflective coating used by Breitling is, in my opinion, one of the best. It even surpasses what one might find on certain models. Panerai. You see the slightly bluish effect? It's due to the anti-reflective coating. But honestly, look, just barely turn it, and it seems like there's no green at all. The depth of the dial is just incredible. A small drawback in full sunlight. We sometimes get this slight bluish effect. Well, it's not a very big drawback, especially since most of the time it seems like the hands aren't protected by a glass, and that's just incredible. We also find on the dial the logo and the straps here. With the mention of Breitling below, we find officially certified chronometer, automatic, 3,000 meters, 10,000 feet. The hands of the Breitling Seawolf are rather classic and coated with phosphorescent superluminova. Note the red tip of the second hand, which adds a bit of life to this relatively understated ensemble. Readability in low light is ensured by the luminescent product, which is exceptional. Very good visibility. In the dark, regarding the movement, the Seawolf Avenger uses a Breitling Brady 7 caliber, which is based on an ETA 28-24-2 automatic movement. Known for its robustness, it is a precise, robust movement that already equips many references at Breitling. It is equipped with 25 joules and has a power reserve of 42 hours, as well as the date complication located at 3 o'clock on this model. The Breitling B17 is silent, so you won't feel the rotor or the oscillating weight when you move your wrist. The winding is bidirectional, which allows, to me, to wind the watch in both directions. This B17 caliber is set at 28,800 beats per hour and is COSC certified. It is therefore relatively accurate, with a deviation between -4 and +6 seconds per day. Regarding the comfort of wearing the bracelet, this watch is offered either with a titanium bracelet or a leather strap. The titanium bracelet, I don't find it very attractive, not very comfortable, and I think it doesn't quite match the spirit of this diving watch. So I prefer the black calf leather Breitling strap, more traditional, very comfortable. The Breitling leather is neither flexible nor rigid. It pairs well with both a shirt and a polo. It is both sporty and chic, so honestly, it works quite well. The buckle, on the other hand, is made of titanium signed by Breitling, and it fits perfectly with the rest of the watch. Obviously, for diving use, I recommend a Breitling rubber strap, which is perfect for aquatic use. You can also put the watch on a NATO strap. However, the watch, already being 18 mm thick, with the NATO strap, it becomes a watch over 2 cm thick, which is quite significant. Despite its 18 mm thickness and 44 mm diameter, the Breitling Seawolf Avenger is very, very comfortable to wear. Once on the wrist, you instantly forget the watch, and the thickness is not a hindrance. You don't feel like you have a hamburger on your wrist. The titanium gives it a lightness that allows you to forget the presence of the watch. Obviously, it will be quite difficult to wear this Breitling Seawolf under a fitted shirt, but the case has been so well crafted and designed that it's a pure pleasure to wear. In almost all other situations, regarding the price, packaging, and availability, the production of this Breitling Seawolf Avenger was stopped in 2008. It was replaced by a Seawolf Avenger 2, which is significantly less appreciated by the Breitling fan community. The only way to acquire this Seawolf is to turn to the second-hand market. The price can vary between 2,000 and 3,000 euros depending on the condition of the watch and the papers. Regarding the delivered packaging, the watch comes in this beautiful Breitling box, inside which you will find a storage case signed by Breitling. So really all of this is of very, very high quality, very well manufactured. Honestly, Breitling always releases beautiful products, especially in those times. I found that the packaging was much more refined than today. That's my personal opinion. Feel free to leave a comment what you think about it. What else can we say? Well, the Breitling comes in its black leather case. Everything is very well finished. So there you go. Honestly, regarding the packaging, no issues. The watch is available second-hand for between 2,000 and 3,000 euros. We can also mention that there is a Breitling Seawolf Avenger watch with a yellow dial. It is also very, very beautiful. It is magnificent. I haven't had the chance to own one, but honestly, it's quite an unusual watch. The yellow dial color can also be nice. The best would be to have both the black and the yellow, obviously. Our opinion on this Breitling Avenger Seawolf. Overall, the Breitling Avenger Seawolf is a diving watch that is perfect for all water sports. Equally comfortable on land as in the sea, it is a diving watch that is readable, robust, precise, and lightweight. It will therefore satisfy the majority of divers and fans of the ocean depths. The color of the titanium case and the depth of the black dial make this Breitling automatic watch very pleasing to the eye. And on top of that, one never tires of the red second-hand spinning. This second hand brings life. To the depth of the dial, it is magnificent. The only criticism one might have regarding this Breitling Seawolf Avenger is that its prices keep rising on the grey market, because production of this model stopped in 2008, and unfortunately the successor is not as well finished and appreciated by the fan community. Breitling? In conclusion, this Breitling Seawolf is the diving watch model that every Breitling fan should have in their watch box. It is truly a benchmark model. Apart from chronographs like the Navi timer, that sort of thing. For me, the Seawolf is far superior to the DSO ranges, the Super Oceans, for many reasons. First, the case, which is more refined, the depth of the dial, the readability, and so on. It is truly an excellent watch. That's what I could say regarding my personal opinion on this Breitling Avenger Seawolf. So before I leave you, don't forget to join us on our website www.moonwatch.fr. Also, don't hesitate to give us a thumbs up. It helps us, and it also allows YouTube to reference us better, giving us a bit of visibility. It's true that we're trying to grow the channel slowly. The goal is still to be able to interact with as many enthusiasts as possible. We are also present on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Just search for moonwatch.fr all together and you'll find us. With that, I wish you a Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then, and see you soon on moonwatch.fr. Bye.